Hi everyone, so as I said last week, today we are going to chat just a little bit around the nervous system and how we can regulate that. Now, we spoke last week about being very sympathetic driven, so are you very much in fight or flight, or are you more parasympathetic driven, which is kind of the opposite extreme? Maybe you lack motivation, you just don't have any drive, and you actually want to balance yourself and get into your good midpoint. Your body should be able to move between the 2 points, so you shouldn't be stuck in one place. So you might have times where you have some sort of anxiety around something. Obviously, traditionally, we've all heard that story: you're chased by a bear and you have that fight or flight, and all the cortisol's released, and you have that moment, and then your body settles back down, and your parasympathetic takes back over, and you feel calm, and you should be able to move between the two. But often in our modern age, we are stuck one way or the other, and we need to assist our bodies to help balance and start being able to move over to the other side and to regulate. Okay, now diet is one way that we can do that, which we spoke a little bit about last week. Another great way is through breathing. So it's actually the vagus nerve that really will help to settle that nervous system, especially if you are stuck in sympathetic, which is probably where most people would be. You're stuck in the fight or flight, you've been stressed for too long, and we haven't had these tools or this knowledge on really how to balance this. So some vagal nerve strengthening. You might have lost a bit of your vagus nerve tone. Your vagus nerve runs right down actually both sides. It's a long nerve. In fact, they're two. Apparently, you should refer to them as the vagus nerves, and they run kind of right down the length of your body, and they regulate your heartbeats and your digestion, all sorts of things, and your whole nervous system. So the vagus nerves would be responsible for that movement between the sympathetic and the parasympathetic. Now, if you're stuck in one place, you want to start working on that, and especially if you're sympathetic like me, you want to start using breathing techniques and things like that as one of the regulations. Now, a very wise person the other day said to me, "Oh, you must do the 2-breath thing. Have you never done that?" I was like, "No, what is this 2-breath breathing?" So very simple, you can do it now. And the nice thing is there are other breathing methods like Wim Hof. I also love Wim Hof. But you can't do that while you're driving. You have to be kind of able to rest and be still, otherwise you could pass out. So we don't want to be doing Wim Hof while we're driving. So this is something that you can do wherever you are, which is nice, because you might be driving thinking, "Oh, let me just do some regulation," or I'm thinking I'm a bit stressed now, so I'm trying to use the breathing throughout the day. Okay, so we're going to do 2 quick breaths in through the nose, hold, and then just let the air dissipate back out gently without forcing it out. And you'll find that after a few rounds, I actually get almost like a little, it's hard to explain, like a little feeling like I want to yawn or something inside. And that is that resetting of the vagus nerve. I felt it this morning or yesterday for the first time, and I was like, "Oh, look at that. That's amazing. That's what you want." Okay, so it's going to be hold and let the air out at its own pace. Breathe in twice through the nose. Hold. And out. Let's do 3 more. Breathe in. Hold. And out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe in, hold, and out. There we go. It's an easy tool. Do it as many times a day as you want, as often as you want. Do it longer than 5 times. Do it until you feel that little feeling, get used to that. And yeah, see you next week. Bye.